It kinda became my personal therapy session where I would analyze my thinking and ask myself questions like, why are you feeling this way? What exactly makes you sad? What do you need to do to overcome it? Quoted by a journalist on Instagram. When I say the word journaling, you may think of perhaps a math journal, a simple diary, or even just a plain notebook. What if I told you that it could be much more than that? Journaling plays a large role in many people's lives because of the benefits it has. Journaling has become widespread on multiple social media platforms. The significance that social media holds is the ability to connect with others to new information quickly and to let others have a visual view of what may be happening around the world or in a particular community. That being said, it's a way to receive news without actually watching the news and a place made for communication as well. In times such as this current pandemic, an online community may play a large factor in someone's life because they are able to still connect with an online community while being confined in their own home. Although this plays as a benefit, a disadvantage may be not having the opportunity to physically communicate and interact with someone. Just like how stories can be told based off of personal experiences, my story will be told based off of the opportunity I had on social media. A story that connects people through the positive aspects of literature and art behind mere device screens. Recently, I conducted an anthropological study on the journaling community of Instagram, a platform which was created for photo sharing purposes by Kevin Systrom in 2010. The journaling community is a group of individuals who range between the ages of 14 to 25 and post pictures of decorated journals such as these. They are a community open to all genders, ages, and a community that involves everyone around the world. It is a mix of art and literature, but has multiple purposes as well. During my research, I found that journaling has a large selection of benefits rather than just using it to write math formulas such as y equals mx plus b. There are different types of journaling. For example, bullet journaling. Bullet journaling is a custom planner used for organizational purposes such as these. A person I interviewed uses her journal for organizational purposes, such as planning out her week for things she needs to get done. She said that she's been using planners ever since she was in middle school, but was never able to find a planner that was a perfect fit for her. Coincidentally, YouTube led her to bullet journaling, as she designed and created her own personal journal. When I asked her about the benefits of journaling, she responded with, "Journaling is what keeps me organized and on track with everything in my life. If I don't plan my week or day ahead of time, I feel so lost and forget a bunch of things." Another style of journaling used for beneficial purposes is journaling for memories and mental health. The quote that was mentioned earlier by a journalist I interviewed on Instagram does journaling that is similar to diary entries. She said, "I feel like the main benefit of the journaling I do would be having memories to look back to. A year ago, I used it for self-reflection as well. It kind of became my personal therapy session where I would analyze my thinking and ask myself questions like, why are you feeling this way? What exactly makes you sad? What do you need to do to overcome it?" My journaling helped me a lot in overcoming extremely stressful moments and helped to get the bad thoughts out of my head. This journalist wrote in her journal as a coping mechanism for stressful moments and a way to help herself become a better person than who she already was at the moment. It became a diary in which she started to write about her day, and just like she said, it became a personal therapy session that helped her with her mental health. Another benefit in which the journaling community on Instagram particularly can benefit towards is community interaction in building friendships with those across the world. It is only natural that those who share the same interests would be able to befriend one another. Something called a journal collaboration allows the community to interact through what they love most, journaling and creativity. During my research, I had the opportunity to interact with a person of this community and join a collaboration with her. We talked about things we had in common, such as anime, and wrote about the same theme. A last benefit I found for journaling is that it can be used to spread political matters. To some people, promoting political matters may be through protests or speaking up verbally. However, I found that although journaling is done with just paper and pen, the community came together to spread awareness for movements such as Black Lives Matter and Stop Asian Hate through hashtags where they would post their journaling under. They became a community with a voice, despite them not being physically speaking. A benefit is found among every little thing we do. Eating has a benefit of nutrients in making us full, while journaling has multiple benefits depending on how a person decides to use their journal. Yes, it can be used to solve math problems. However, the Instagram journaling community has forever changed my perspective as seeing a notebook or journal as a mere book filled with blank pages. That may actually be its significance, a blank journal made to fill life with more opportunities. Telling one that it's okay to start fresh and to only look at the page in front of you. Worry about the other pages later when the time comes. My research findings show that journaling can help others improve their lives through creativity, mentality, and organization. This community motivates one another by sharing what they do and love so that others can join them in the journey of journaling on the Instagram platform.